Hey, I hope you're good. This is Daps from Startup Premier, where we create ready to grow businesses, learning management, and e commerce websites. So, in case you're looking into starting up online businesses quickly, you want to check out startuppremier.com. But that's by the way, in this tutorial, I want to show you real quick how you can recover any deleted website that has been deleted 5, 10, 20 years ago. Even if you are trying to recover an old version of your website, maybe an old design that you once had, an old theme that you once had of your website that has been deleted completely. I'll show you exactly how to recover those kind of websites and how you can convert them to WordPress. So what we'll be learning in this tutorial is exactly how you can recover any deleted website online and how you can convert them to WordPress. If this is exactly what you're looking at, then stay tuned. Let's get started immediately. I'll be breaking this tutorial down into a few easy steps. The first step is for us to use the Internet Archive, which is the Wayback machine for us to retrieve our old or deleted website. And the second step will be for us to download these websites. And the third step basically is for us to be able to clone that website into WordPress. If you've been around the internet space for a while, you might have heard about the Wayback machine or the Internet Archive. This is a fantastic tool, a fantastic platform where you can retrieve any deleted website. If you come to web.archive.org, I'll leave the link in the description below. You should be able to access this tool. I used to have a website called dapsbrook.com where I used to chronicle articles around face and around life generally. But at some point or the other, I didn't have time for this blog anymore. I had to close it down. So I'll be typing the URL now into the Wayback machine. So I'll do dapsbrook. Dapsbrook.com. So I'll hit the search button. Right here on my screen here, as you can see, Wayback Machine says that this website has been saved 5 times between August 5th, 2018 and December 18, 2020. So let's see if we can get a stable version of our website as it were. So I will scroll down, and this is 2023. So let me come back to 2018. I'll scroll down, and as you can see here, I have a version here, I have another version here. So my advice is most times you always see a green version and you also see a blue version. So I would advise you to stick with the blue version. The blue version always mean that the Wayback Machine crawler was able to successfully crawl the website and must have been able to archive the pages. So I would try to see this snapshot. All right, so this is what this website looks as far back as 2018. So you can see I just chronicle some article. It was a blog really, and I was blogging at the time. You can see I have some bunch of articles here. Unfortunately, the Wayback Machine wasn't able to crawl these social icons, but it's okay. All these ones can be edited later. And also here, I think there should be some icons here, but this is fine. So this is what the website literally look like. So let me check the about page. Okay, that's fantastic. So you can see the about page here. This is myself and this is me and this is the website, and this is quite fantastic. This is good. So I think I also have a forum here. Let me see if this tool was able to crawl or archive this as well. Okay, fantastic. So you can see I have this tool here. Members can log in here and they can access this forum. Sometimes when you do search like this, you find broken website. So my advice is that you keep searching the dates or the capture dates if perhaps you can find one that would give you an accurate screenshot like this of your website. So now that I've been able to find an accurate representation of my website at the time when I was using it, I think I'm okay with this. So what I want to do right now is for me to see how I can restore back this website. Before I continue, I would like to use 2 versions because I'll be showing you 2 platforms that you can use to get this done. I think what I should do right now is to maybe open another tab and Let's just do web archive.org. So I bought a domain recently called iTrafficBlog. I think I should just type in the URL iTrafficBlog.com. So I want to look for a screenshot if I would find one. Let me try this November 2020. Just like I told you earlier, you can see that I have a broken website here. So what I will keep doing now is for me to keep searching till I'm able to find the actual real website. I hope I'm able to. So let me just keep going backward instead of forward. The next date. Fantastic. At the first try, the next date gave me an actual look of this website. For you, you may literally need to search and search and search, especially when you have lots of capture. You might have maybe 200 captures or 300 captures. So till you find the exact capture that you are looking for. So this was what the blog looked like at the time. This guy, Deepak, just did random articles here and then dump this blog until, so you can see Deepak Kanakaraju. This guy is Indian and he's one of those guys that I knew earlier on when I was starting as a digital marketer. He's a fantastic guy in India. So I bought this domain and then I can see here, this is the website here. So now I can see how I can copy or restore back this website. So now there are two tools that can help us restore this. So let me start with the first one that I will be trying to let you know. It is called archivaries.com. I will leave a link in the description for you to get here. This is a free tool that would help you clone websites. But note what is said here: Wayback Machine online downloader with TMS, restore a fully functional copy of the site, 200 files for free. So if you are trying to download a file that is more than 200 files, you might need to pay. So you need to check the pricing plan for you to see exactly. Well, I think it is less than $10 or maybe $5. It's not something really expensive. So this would help you clone that website. So let's use this tool to clone this website here, iTrafficBlog. So I'll copy this domain here and I'll bring that back here. I'll plug the domain here. And the next thing we have to do now is to work on the timestamp, since we have the timestamp that we want to restore. So I'll just copy these numbers here. And then I'll come back here. I'll put that here. No, sorry. Ctrl Z. It is to timestamp. That's the first one here. So this one, I will just leave this one bare. So this is where we put an email. Unfortunately, I don't have any email opened on these browsers. Maybe I should use a temporary email. Let's see. Okay. I'm not encouraging you to use temporary emails. I'm just using this for test purpose. So use your real email so that you can get a real update, because these guys are going to send you an email. You need to confirm it and then you need to now get access to your file. So your email is very important. Use a very, very good email. So now I have an email here. I can copy this and then I can come back to this tool here and then I can put this email here. That's it. So you need to agree to the terms of service and privacy policy, then hit the restore button. So you can see this has been ticked. Success. Look like you filled everything out correctly. We will send you an email in the next few minutes. So that's it. That has been done. Another tool that you can use is called the Wayback Machine Downloader.com. This is an amazing platform, and I think this platform is the standard in terms of trying to restore your website, because you can literally do everything here on this platform. If the website you're trying to restore from the Wayback Machine has 4 pages or less, then it means you can use this tool literally for free. But if it has more than 4 pages, then you may need to do their paid version. So that's it. That's the reason why I'm showing you the free one first and then the paid one. So if you try to use the free one, you're not getting results, you may need to come and use this tool. And I'm telling you, this tool is a good deal. And the amazing thing about this tool again is that this tool offer WordPress conversion for a small amount of fee. So we'll get back onto that. So let's use this tool to clone this one. So let's come back here. So if you want to test out with the free version, you can just copy the URL, this web URL here, and then come here and then paste it here. And then you will have to put your email account for delivery and then hit the start scripting. For me, I have a bulk subscription account on this platform. It allows you to crawl website like this up to 100 every month. So you can also check out for their pricing. That's for a small amount of fee. Note that if you want to use this tool will recover your old website within minutes and it will convert it to HTML. And then from HTML, you can then now convert it to WordPress. That's the process. So if you want to use this tool to convert your website for full from the Wayback machine to HTML, it charges $19 to do that. So let me show you exactly how that's done. So let's come to this. So as you can see, how many sites do you want to recover? If you want to recover just one, it will charge you $19. But if you are doing 224 in that sense. And if you also want them to convert these files to WordPress, you can tick the option here. It will charge you $60 to do this. And this would have to be a manual work. The engineers at the back end would get your HTML files and then they will help you manually convert it to WordPress. The way they do this is for them to reverse engine your database and your files to recover a lookalike version of your database to give you the exact WordPress version, just exactly the same thing that the Wayback machine has been able to crawl and download. So this is a very good option, but for me, I will not be using this since I have a bulk subscription account. So I will use this. So you can see that this is the members area for bulk users who scrape archive.org URL. So this comes in very handy for people who are into private blog network or people who are into the business of trying to help people recover their website. It's a fantastic business. You can do it. Personally, I've received quite a ton of emails from people telling me I lost my website. I forgot to set my hosting to auto renewal. My website has been deleted. Can you help me recover it? Can you help me clone it? Can you help me? So you get all those kind of requests. So you may want to consider coming here to subscribe for their bulk user, and for a small amount of fee you have access to this. And then I can just plug in my URL here. So you can see that if I want to convert this to WordPress, now I'll be paying $39 as against the $60. So that's something you should take note of. But again, I'll be showing you how you can convert this to WordPress for free with another AI tool in this tutorial. So you may not want to use their WordPress conversion. So here I will have to use my email. So recommended option here: create sitemap, remove broken images during scraping, also scrape pages without an internal link. That's good. You may want to remove broken outbound link or decrease number of outbound link. That's for people who are really into PBNs that want to reduce the number of outbound links on those pages. So once this is done, you can just scroll down here. Another thing you want to do is to replace some strings. So for example, if you come down here, you will see that I have a string here, the copyright string. It says all right reserved Daps 2017. I can copy this and say that I want to replace this string. I can come back here. I can say replace this with this. So I might want to change 2017 to 2023. That's literally up to you. You may want to host this in a different subdomain in case you want to use another domain entirely to host this website. You can mark that and then put the URL that you want to use to host your new website. That's literally up to you. But for me, I really don't bother about that. So what I can do now is to just start scraping. you would see that an email will be sent to my email account in the next 30 seconds. I should check my spam folder if necessary. So I will have to literally open that email up. So, but let's come back here. Let's see if we have an email. So we have an email from this already. So we can come here and you can see here, how you doing? So this website, do you want it? So you can just say, yes, I want this. So that will bring us here. It will says that confirmation required. And oh, sorry, I didn't come back here. I needed to note. So you see that the website set parameters contain approximately 158 files. So this site said that, hey, you're a lucky guy because our free limit is 200 files. So in case the website you're trying to clone is more than 200 files, you see that from here, and you may just need to maybe pay a token for them to be able to scrape that website file from you from the Wayback machine. So that's it. So coming back here, I just need to hit the confirm button, and then you can see it says your number 26 on queue. I've always been on number 26 on queue every time I'm using this, so I really don't trust this. But this will take some few minutes for this to scroll this website. You just need to keep refreshing till this is done. Once it's done, you receive an email letting you know that your crawl has been successful. So trying to open this email hub in a new browser here, so I can see after checking my spam folder, I can see scraping of Daps broke. So I'll open this up. You will notice again that here they say that you can check the progress live via this URL. So I'll just copy this URL here. I'll copy this, so I'll come back here and then I'll open that in a new page and then I'll paste that here. So you can see that this is cloning my website already. So like I said, this is a fantastic feature. So we'll have to wait for this to crawl this and finish up. So let's allow this. So let's come back here. Let's refresh this one and see maybe this is done. So as you can see, this one is done already here. So what we can do here is for us to download this zip file. We can also use their CMS. They give you a CMS that you can install into your hosting account, and then you can use it to via this code here get access to this. But I'm not sure I want to go down that route. Let's just download the zip. All right, so you can see I have this zip file downloaded here, and that's it. So if I come now back to the public HTML of the domain I want to use, I can literally just upload that zip file. I can just say file. So this is the file here I just downloaded. So I'll be uploading this into this. So as you can see, we have our file here uploaded. So what I would do is for me to extract this file. So I'll right click and then I would extract this. So I would just call this traffic blog, that is HTB, and I will extract this file. So that will be the URL that will display the live website. So that's it. I can click this and then you can see that I have itrafficblog.com here. So I can also open this up and then I have this content here. So I can just Control A this and then I will try to move this. So I need to move this to the folder that would display the website. So I can just come up here. Okay, so this is located as the HTTP, so I'll move it here. All right, so it means that if I go to my URL /HTTP, I should be able to access this website. So let's come back here. So this is the website. This is the domain here. Let me do /hi-traffic-blog HTTP, and then let me load this URL. This is forbidden. This is not loading up. I think what I should just do is just let me move all these files. Let me move them to the public HTML. So let's go up. All right. So we have this content in the public HTML. So let's refresh this page now. So as you can see, I have this website here already. That's it. But you can see that the clone is not that perfect. There are no margins here. It's so you can see this is what we have. And the images here are not popping, but I think that this platform has different settings for this. But you can see the images are ticked here, but I don't have the images here. So on this website here, they have a plugin that can help you, WordPress plugin that can help you drag images. But unfortunately, our images here are not popping. And that's if you want to clone this to WordPress, so you can use this plugin. I'm not sure I'll be able to cover that in this tutorial. I expect that the image should show at least. So that means that this platform is somewhat limited. So it's okay, at least it's a free version. So here I can refresh this page to see our latest results. So as you can see, our pages here has been downloaded, pages found 16 pages and completed. So that's it. So I can just download all files. And I have these files downloaded here. And that's it. We've been able to clone these as well. So let me come to our file manager as usual. And then let me try to upload that file. So this is the file here. We'll try to just see how we can upload this to our hosting account and display the live website. I think while this is uploading, I think the file is a little bit heavy. Let's come back to Internet Archive here and let's try to copy this URL here. And let me use this tool here again. So let me change this URL here. So let's use this tool to crawl this and let's see if we'll get a better result doing this. So I'll just leave this one as is. So I'll start scraping. So let this scrape. So that's it. So let's come back. Let's see our file. If it has been uploaded, it's still uploading a little bit more of time and this will be done. You can see I already have an email here of scraping I traffic blog. So I'll copy the URL as usual. So we have this done here. So I can just open another tab and then I can paste this for us to check through. So you can see this is downloading as usual. So let's come back to this site here and then let's try to extract this. So I'll just call this Daps group. So let's extract. All right, so we have Daps Brook here. So let's open this up. And then you can see we have all our files here. So you can see the difference. You can see that this has been able to clone lots of pages here, even though my htaccess file, you can even see my WP content. So if I open my WP content now, for example, you can see my plugins, my themes, my upload. So if I come to plugins, so these are the plugins that I have on this website before. So this is a fantastic tool. So if this tool tells you that they can help you reverse back this file to your WordPress website, they know exactly what they're saying. So you can give them a try. So if you come back here, you can see I have my uploads here. I can see my 2017 and 2018 uploads. So that's it. I can come back here now and I can just do /Daps group. And you can see I have my website literally back. This is super amazing. This literally brought the exact same thing on the Wayback machine. So you can see that this is an amazing tool. It's a little bit paid, but it gives you premium compared to what you get with the free. So that's it for this. The last thing we need to do now is for us to see how we can clone this to WordPress. So if you come to this tool here called 10web.io, They have an AI website builder that can help you literally clone any website online, whether it is HTML, it is designed with Wix, or whatever it is, into WordPress. And this is exactly what we'll be using. So I'll drop the link to this as well in the description. So if you come here, all you have to do is, if it is not redirecting you to the AI website builder, you can make sure you click this AI website builder. And if you click that here, what you need to do next is for you to hit generate your website. It will bring you to an option where you need to sign up with your free email and password, as you can see. And once you do that, once you sign up, it will bring you to another option here where it will ask you for additional information. And once you are able to provide the correct information needed, it will bring you back here. It will tell you you do not have any website. This is also a paid platform, but again, it gives you access to use their tool for free. So if you try to clone this website right now with the free version, literally we would be able to clone this website into WordPress. But unfortunately, we will not have necessary tool like the Elementor based page builder for us to be able to edit this website or customize it to something that we'd want. And they have a fantastic platform. They give you access to server, to backups. They give you access to hosting services for a token that you pay monthly. You can check their pricing plan for you to see if it's something that you love. But again, if you already have an hosting account and you already have a domain that you want to use and you don't want to use this platform, I would suggest that you use the 7-day free trial. That's what I'm still using up until now, for you to be able to access, for you to be able to clone that website to WordPress. And once you are done, then you can then migrate this website to your preferred hosting and your preferred domain, as it were, or preferred WordPress installation. That's literally up to you. So that's it. So what we'll be doing next from here is to generate with AI. And this would ask you for the site title. I can just say Daps Brook. I'll be using Daps Brook as an example. I don't mind the data center. This would give you access to use their subdomain initially. But if you have a domain, you can connect your domain. But I will not advise you do this until you are sure that you want to use their platform and you are ready to pay for their services. So after that is done, I would, for the purpose of this tutorial, I will leave this as a subdomain, and then we can then come to our WordPress admin details. I can just say this is Daps, and my password, I can choose a password I am comfortable with. And then once this is done, I can just hit the create button. While this is setting up, let's come back to what we are scraping here. Let's refresh this page and let's see if this is done. So iBlock traffic is done, 17 pages, and this is completed. So that's it. So let's download this file. Our file is downloading here, is almost done. So let's come back to our file manager, and then let's come back to public.html and let's see if we can upload that file. Let's say file here, and then I have this file uploaded here. Let's give this some few seconds to upload. So let's test the result between the free one and then the one that is a little bit paid. All right, so you can see this is done. Congratulations, your super fast website has been installed. That's everything we need to do. So I'll close this. So you can see I have Daps Brook here, and this is the URL to this website. But for the sake of this tutorial, let's try to manage this. So this will bring me out to this environment here where I can do quite a number of things. Like I told you, they have hosting services. I can plug my domain. I can connect this with my Cloudflare CDN. I can optimize my images. I can do quite a number of things with their platform, and that's quite fantastic. So you need to check out 10web.io to see if it's something you are very comfortable with, but I don't want to waste so much time with that. Let's come to our AI builder. So I can literally just hit this generate with AI. I can put some text and some information about my website, and this tool will create a brand new website for us. That's what this platform can do. But that's not what we're about here. So let's come down here to insert a URL, and then I would come to iBlock traffic. This is it. I would copy this URL, and then I would bring it here. So I will tell this title, I'll call this Daps Brook. or I'm missing the caps. And then I'll paste this URL here. I would wait for this to, okay, I can see the green tick here, and then I can just tell this platform, recreate this same HTML page for me into WordPress. So coming back here, this should have been able to upload. So I have iBlock traffic here. So what I will do right now is for me to extract this file. So I can just name this iTraffic blog, and then I can extract this file. So immediately, so I have iTraffic blog here. So if I open this, I can see that I have this website here. As you can see, amazing stuff. So let's come back to this URL, and then let me type in iTraffic blog here. So you can see the difference between the free and the paid. So you can see this literally cloned that website exactly the way it was on the Wayback machine. And I still have all my URLs here. This is pretty much clean. This is a better clone than the free one. So you can see all my images are intact. Everything is working perfectly. So this is literally the difference between the free tool and the paid tool. So in case you have some bucks to spare, you may want to consider using the Wayback machine downloader platform for you to crawl websites like this, and then use this tool here. So you can see this is already done here. So let's preview and edit this. So this would try to load Elementor up for us to be able to edit this website, but they can just come back here. So this is the URL here. So let's open this in a new tab for us to see what the front page would look like. So fantastic stuff. We have this website here, but it is not perfect. So you can see the button here is now big. The frame here is not aligning properly. But to a large extent, this has done a very good job. And you can see the search here is having borders around. The logo is fine. And these pages here are written page 2. It means that it has not been cloned. These pages have not been cloned. So if you scroll down here, so you can see that the remaining thing we can do with this is for us to use a page builder to do some form of editing to have this align exactly how we want it. So this is quite fantastic. So if you come here, so you can see this is loading up Elementor, even though it is called the 10 web builder. So like I said, it is Elementor based. So you can then use this. If you're very familiar with Elementor, you will see that you can literally, so you can see here, you can literally edit every of the pages, every of the element of this website. So you can just take in, take out, change the text, reduce this button size to something smaller, like exactly what it used to be. So I really don't want to waste so much time here teaching you how to do this edit with Elementor, but you can edit this with Elementor. If you come back here, you will see that what this AI has done literally is just to clone the front page of the website. So if we come back, okay, so we have this. Let's come back to Daps. So I need to just copy. Let me open the about page now, so you can see this is what the about page looks like. Let's try to tell this AI to clone this page too as well. So we'll come back here, so I can just add a new page, and then I can use the AI creation. I can just say this is about, and then I can paste the URL here, and then I'll wait for the green tick, and I have that here, so I can then recreate this. So this will literally clone this again and convert it to WordPress. Super simple, super easy within some few minutes. Congratulations, this is done. So we can preview and edit these two as well. So this will load definitely the Elementor as well. So you can see we have our about page here. So you can see we've not been able to set a permalink structure, so we will have to do that eventually, but let's open this in a new tab. So you can see I have my about page here. Isn't this amazing? So that's it. So you can see that this website is still hosted with their subdomain. Now the question now is, how do you migrate this website to your domain if you have your domain or your hosting? So what I would advise that you do is to come to the backend. You can just go to dashboard. So by the way, you can just continue that. See that you use the free AI tool to clone all the pages on the website. If it's 15, it's 20, just go through that process to clone every of them. So once you are done, you can come to the back end of the WordPress like this. You just need to install a free plugin to migrate your website from your existing website to any website that you want, literally within split seconds. So that's it. What we can do here is to come to plugins and come to add new. I used to love to use a plugin called WP Vivid. So I will search for WP Vivid and I have this plugin here. I can just install this plugin and then I can activate this plugin as well. So we can literally use this plugin here to migrate this website to any desired website that we want. So go to your hosting account, set up your WordPress on a domain that you want, and then you can migrate this website here from 10web server to your live server. So I can just use any of the website I have. I can do Best Catch Center, for example. I literally use an HTML website in my last tutorial that I did. So this is now a WordPress website, and I cloned this with this AI into WordPress, literally. So I can just maybe log into the backend of this website. That's it. At the backend of this website, I already have WP Vivid backup plugin here. So I'll just come to the plugin here, backup and restore. So what I'll have to do is just come to keys, and then I'll generate a key. And then I can click this, and then I'll right click, and then I can copy this key. So I can come back here to 10web server, and I can just come to auto migration, and then I'll paste my key here, and then I'll save this. So you can see that this connection is okay. Now you can transfer this site here to Best Cache Center. So if you scroll down here, what you have to do is just hit this button that says clone, then transfer. So that's literally everything we need to do here. This plugin will do all the magic. It will clone this website and it will send it to Best Cache Center, which is my website. So as you can see here, this is 45% gone. So we give this time, depending on how heavy your website files are, this will take time to clone this website and then it will send it over. So let's give this some few seconds to get that done. So I don't even need to wait anything. This is done already. So you can see one backup task finished here. So let's come back here and then let's come to our backup and restore. I already have 2 backups here done. So I will scan this for uploaded backup. So you can see it is now 3. So I did this yesterday, like I told you I did in my previous tutorial. So I have this here for May 26th, which is today. In your own case, if it's a new website, you should just have only 1 received backup. So what I can do if I want to have that previous, if I want to have my cloned website back, is for me to hit this restore button, and then it will bring me to this dialog here where I can still literally hit the restore button, and then it will ask if you're sure you want to continue, because you know that this will delete the entire website that you have and it will replace it with your newly sent backup. And you say, okay, I want to do this, and you can see a restoration process has begun, and this can take a few seconds to complete, but you can note what is said here. Please do not close this page or switch to other pages when a restore task is running, so that it will not trigger some error. So I would advise that you keep this page open till this is done. So as you can see, we are already 33% gone, and now 50 as a matter of fact, 66 now. So this would finish in real time in just some few seconds. So let's watch this complete. So as you can see here, restoration completed successfully. I will hit OK, and this should sign me out of this WordPress because the old WordPress is gone. Now we have a new one. So but before I go back, so you can see, go to Daps. I now have my WordPress website live here. Isn't this amazing? So you can then sign in back into WordPress. So the old details you use on this domain will not work anymore. So you have to use the new one. The same details that you use here, you can use that to sign up here. So you can sign in and then go use the 10 web page builder to edit your website since it's Elementor based into whatever you want. So that's my time for this video. I believe this video has been super useful and helpful to you. If it has, I need you to give me a thumbs up. If you have any issue, let me know in the comment section. So go test out this platform, guys, and experiment with them, and then recover your deleted website, and then eventually have them in WordPress. And that's it. I would see you in another video, and until then, stay safe.